to say thank you for you, Anna, for your support and your help, and the hard time that you have to going through with me. But I think it was okay anyway. And also, at least, I want to thank Roman, of course. So we should say hello to him from me.
Can you believe that only 3 days ago this Etalon program graduate started in 3 languages: Thai, spoken first, Norwegian, used daily, and English, learned newly. He spoke like this.
Difficulties with speaking. It just okay. I have to speak sometimes. For example, when I need some information about something I need to know, you know, so that I have to call into to the central for to get the information. I don't know how to express it, but it feels like terrible, you know, because I cannot say the word. It just stopping me in my mind with my problems with speaking. So no, I don't know so much about it.
Ну что ж, стандартно, какие вопросы ко мне?
Okay, so what questions do you have? What concerns do you have regarding your speech?
I don't have so much question actually. I just want to ask about the first day, what we are going to do.
You are going to begin your training. You will become familiar with the forces that you have to balance with, that you're gonna control the forces in you.
Okay.
To control your speech apparatus.
Дело в том, что заикание...
Stuttering is an imbalance of forces that we need to harmonize.
The thing is that stuttering is a simple lack of balance of forces that a person has. And this balance has to be found. It has to be kind of coordination, balance has to be established.
Мы можем рассмотреть это на примере, допустим, руки человека. Да?
So you could understand what balance of forces is. You can look at the hand, for example, of a human being.
Ну, допустим...
For example, if your hand cut off you and placed in front on the table, you will never say, "This is I," laying down on the table.
No, of course not.
This means that you are not your hand. Your hand is just a tool that you control. And you are the force that operates this tool. Our body is a divider of forces, kind of distributes force.
See, there are 5 fingers on my hand. The force has come through my arm to my hand and got separated into 5 fingers. Now, as you see, I can move all these fingers, distributing this one power between them.
But the force has come to my hand, one force.
Okay.
And when you are directing this force in your hand and the 5 fingers, it's up to you. You can move it faster, slower, stronger, with more power, less power, kind of keep it weak. So it's up to you. You are controlling the way you are operating your fingers now, the force.
Also know many of my friends who owns cats. But they Do you often get tired of cats and instead they get a dog? That's all I can say about cats. I
Did
don't
you
have so good knowledge about cats.
did you make any mistakes?
No.
Congratulations, this is your first speech of a normal person. Congratulations. And what day of the class is today?
Today is day 1.
Good job.
I always want that kind of camera. So I went inside and asked the service personnel about the camera, what it can do and how long you can make the movie and the battery time, those typical questions. And also yesterday I made a lot of phone calls to my friends, to my family member, and when I spoke with them I made at least the phone call conversation at least 20 minutes. And when I speak I really felt comfortable and confident. So I spoke freely.
But rationally. Freely but rationally. Right?
Yes, exactly.
Good. I can see confidence in you already. I love third day. When it finally, whoops, okay, I got it finally. Very good. Now, when you talk to your family members, did they notice any changes in you?
Yes, they did. It was my mom which I talked to. So when I spoke with her, she gave me the feedback that I did not any mistake or stutter. So she was pretty amazed with the result.
Very good. So let's go. What was difficult? You said letter R.
Okay.
Let's go to letter R.
Rocking chair, rocking horse, rocky, road, rodent, row, ragu, rule.
Okay. Okay. Grade yourself.
8.
Okay, let's move to another troublemaker. What was difficult?
C. Letter C.
Mhm.
Contemporary, contempt, contempt, contest, context, continent.
Very good. Okay. Any difficulties again?
No, I did not.
Grade yourself.
I think it was a 8.
Yes. Very good. You're being rational. You're being in Etalon way. You're reading everything and your speech is Etalon. Very good. First, that's it. Okay. Open any place you want and begin reading.
Set 22, Lithuania. Former stutterer. Said, graduated from the Etalon program in June 2014. He worked as a radio operator on a ship and was responsible for giving important strategic radio commands daily.
Okay. Repeat.
Said 22, Lithuania. Former stutterer. Said graduated from the Etalon program in June 2014. Said works as a radio operator on a ship and his task was to communicate on the radio and give specific order radio commands daily.
We're grading speech.
hey, a man here talking and to another person they are listening carefully. There are blonde women, actually beautiful women. Stairs, now they are inside the house. There are two old people. Behind them there are flowers, mountains.
Let's grade your speech.
Hey.
When did you first learn that you were a stutterer?
The time when I noticed when I start to stutter, it was for 1.5 years ago. I think it was in the middle of the year 2014 actually. It was in the end of my military service.
Oh.
Yes. So it was when I noticed that it was something wrong with my speech. And later on, I noticed that it increased. And
Can you explain, what did you notice?
when I was speaking to some friends, for example, I did many pauses. For example, like I was saying word by word. I did not say the whole complete sentence.
Do we speak in sentences?
No, but I think you know what I mean.
Of course. So, but why did you think that something was wrong?
Because I was pushing out the word, some kind of, and I did not spoke in the way I did earlier. I don't really remember what happened if I started in the military, but I think I did not. But when I finished the military service, it was then I noticed it was something wrong with my speech. My stuttering increased, and I start to searching for some help. Like I told you before on website, I was searching on the internet for some advice how I could get rid with my stuttering. I did not find what I was looking for actually, but when I was first surfing on YouTube, it was then I saw your videos, and then I start to watch them, and it was then I decided to do something with my speech, and it was then I contact you.
When you felt that something was wrong with your speech, did you talk about this with your family, maybe with your friends? Did you discuss it with anyone?
No, I did not. I was trying to hide it. So I wanted to solve it by myself before I could tell anybody about it. Because I
Okay.
have to solve it first, and after I want to tell them I had this kind of problem before. But
Okay.
now I am free from it.
Okay, good. Good for you. Okay.
On the first day on the class, it was a long day actually. But all you have to do is pay attention, listen, and do what exactly you are saying, the teacher. So, but on the second day, it was much better, and I really felt, for example, when I speak on the phone, I felt that something happened with my speech, something positive. So it was then I realized something positive happened. And now we are on the third day, and I hope I will do much better today.
Okay. If you will do better, then it's gonna be better.
Yes.
Because you are what you do, right?
For those who are suffering with the same problem, I want to recommend them to take the class and join the class. And just give themselves a chance to do something about it instead of hide it and live with it. Because we don't need to live with it. My expectation from the class was be able to speak normally, just like another people.
Can you do it now?
Yes, I can do it now.
That's
It is what I am doing right now. All I have to say, it has been really helpful in the class for the help and the support. And I have to thank you very much for helping me. I will keep going on and practice my speech into the higher level.
Good for you.